everyone, welcome back to our home bake. Today I am going to show you how to make the nice fluffy Mamon. Now there are many ways how to make sponge cakes, but this is supposed to be nice and fluffy cake. So I'm going to show you the basic process and all the steps so you can make it at home. So here are my ingredients. So first of all, you need two kinds of bowls. All right, you need two kinds because we are going to have the dry ingredients and separate the yolks from the egg whites. All right, and you can use oil around it, butter, or here I have cake flour, milk, oil, eggs, and cheese. With that, you have blender. So, and also a pinch of salt, and also need 1/4 cup sugar. One, you need a baking powder and cream of tartar. Alright guys, so what I'm doing here, I am starting with the dry ingredients. So this is 1 cup of cake flour. Now, if you don't have cake flour, sometimes when you go to the store, they run out of cake flour. So what you need to do is get 1 cup of all-purpose flour, take away 2 tablespoons of all-purpose flour, and replace that to cornstarch. 2 tablespoons of cornstarch. And there you go. That is a cake flour. But since I have a cake flour, that's what I'm using. One teaspoon of baking powder, 1/4 cup of white sugar, and a pinch of salt. What we need to do, we need to sift this at least 3 times. Now you can do this more than 3 times if you like. The purpose of sifting more than 3 times or 3 times is to air it out. Brings more air to your ingredients. So that is one, and that is the purpose. Nice and fluffy sponge cake. Other words, Mamon. All right, one more time. Now sometimes when you buy Mamon or sponge cake, it's not as fluffy. That's because maybe this is one of the reason why. All right, now like I said, you can do 3 times, 4 times, 5 times, however many times you like. But that is the purpose. I am going to add the liquid mixture. I'm going to separate the yolk from the egg whites. And one more. All right. So here's the egg white. Here's the egg yolk. What I'm going to do with the egg yolk, I'm going to mix the 1/4 cup corn oil. Or you can use any kinds of clear oil. Don't use olive oil, okay? So corn oil, vegetable oil, palm oil. That is 1/4 cup oil, 1/4 cup milk. Already added the sugar here. You can add the sugar here, or you can add the sugar here. So it's up to you. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to just mix this together. Add it nice and slow. Now you can use butter or corn oil. Now, like I said, you can use butter or corn oil or any kinds of oil. But the purpose of using oil is to make your sponge cake lighter and softer. Now, you don't have to use milk in making sponge cake. You can also use different kinds of flavor of juice you like, so you can have that nice fruity sponge cake. And it will last longer if you don't use milk. All right, so this is the mixture. I'm going to set this aside. Here I have 4 egg yolks. I'm going to add a little bit of cream of tartar. Now, if you don't have cream of tartar, you can use vinegar, lemon, or lime, or calamansi, any citrus you like. So adding cream of tartar. And you also need 1/4 cup sugar, but we are going to add the sugar gradually. So adding the sugar gradually. Now, let me tell you something about this. Guys, make sure when you are making your meringue, this is a meringue, make sure don't blend it too long, all right? Otherwise, it's going to make your sponge cakes like really hard, okay? Make sure if your meringue is like that and it's like this, it is ready. And mix the meringue to the mixture. First, you need to put one at a time. Don't mix it all at once. Guys, by the way, I got this shirt from Mamon Blue 2. So for those of you guys that want to get this shirt, subscribe to Mamon Blue 2. Complimentary from Mamon Blue 2, one of my idol in the YouTube world. And also you can subscribe to my other channel, which is Maria Marcel Showtime. Give a shout out to all my team Happy, to all my beautiful friends in the YouTube world, to my friend Choi TV in Villasis, Pangasinan. Folding it nice and slow. This is gonna turn out so yummy. And you need to bake this in about 350 degrees Fahrenheit for about 20 minutes. Now, depends on your oven. If it's old, it might take a little longer. If it's new, it might take faster. So, depending on the oven, but most likely it's 350 degrees Fahrenheit for about 20 minutes or until your sponge cake is nice light brown. So what I'm gonna do now, I'm going to get the ice cream scoop. So I'm going to scoop it out to get the same amount. method, just use this ice cream scoop. So you get the same amount. Alright guys, so the measurement I gave you made 3, 6, 9, 12 sponge cake. So now what I'm going to do, I'm going to brush this with butter. You can brush it with salted butter or regular butter. Time to remove the sponge cake from the tray. So you can use the cupcake liner, or you can just spread this oil or butter. But I think it's so much easier if you use the cupcakes liner. Alright guys, so get one of this tray. I'm going to grate some cheese. This is sponge cake with cheese. So adding cheese. Make sure it's good so I can get thumbnail also from here. Now you can invite your friends at home for tea or coffee and have this nice homemade sponge cake, and you will be their best friend forever. Just like that. And if you want more cheese, now to cheese lovers, you can add more cheese if you like. And if you want a little bit of sugar, just sprinkle it with sugar on top. Or after you brush the butter, if you want to sprinkle a little bit of sugar, you can, or you don't have to. So here you go. I'm done making the sponge cake today. I hope you have learned something, and hey, don't forget to subscribe. It is free, and try this at home, and it is so yummy. Now I'm going to open one and show you exactly what the inside look like. Nice and fluffy. Look at the texture. Now it stays. so good. Alright guys, try this at home. Don't forget to subscribe. To all my supporters who's been supporting my channel, thank you very much. And until then, peace out.